Shalom. Before I get started, as always, I want to give all praise to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone while I learn this truth. Peace, blessings, and salutations to the elect that they're scattered abroad. Pushing this truth on the four corners of the earth, risking lives and freedom to do so. It's a brother Tazamak coming back with a quick lesson. I'm going to call this lesson, Rise Up, Ye Women That Are At Ease. And I'm going to be going into the judgment that is about to come upon the Israelite woman. Okay? Because the Israelite woman walks around like her shit don't stink. Everybody has to worship the ground she walks on. Nobody can't tell her shit. The sky's the limit. A boss, independent woman, don't need a man. I do what I want, right? Especially the Israelite woman from the tribe of Judah. A complete demon. Okay, 9 out of 10 of them, probably 9.5. That's how far society has just transformed these women's minds. Okay, and then you got it's spreading amongst the other nations. You got heathens acting like the black woman now. Okay, which they, it's not as bad, but, it's rubbing off. Okay, you got the Edomite woman. You got some of them trying to act like Keisha. All right? Sometimes when I go out, bros, we do our thing sometimes. I go out, we'll go out. And sometimes I go out solo, just depends. But, anyways, when I'm in the scene, sometimes I might, peep out a cute Edomite. Like, okay, she cute. Come to find out you go approach her, she sounds just like a nigga. How you doing, shorty? Hey, I'm good. Just loud and obnoxious. Apostle, who said that? It was one of the brothers that said, one of the brothers out there in the main camp in NYC, he just did a beautiful lesson. He said that if you're dating a woman and she has black women as like her immediate friends, he said, forget about it. Okay, because they done rubbed off with her. And I seen that happen in like real life. It's a broad. They don't live far from me. I think she's cute or whatever. But I look at the circle that she hangs around. It's all demons, all big, gross sister looking chicks. Okay, and that rubs off on them in their mind. Okay, just like they hang around Fruit Loops all day. They act just like black women. That's why they like them. But the Lord is about to break these women's pride all the way down. Literally. He's going to cut their EBT, cut the government benefits. Watch when child support stop. That's further down the line, but watch when that stop because the Lord's going to strip them of that as well. Okay? Watch when these foreign troops come over here. They're not going to have a respect of persons. Watch when these plagues starts getting sent forth. They're not going to have respect of persons. Okay? The pestilence is going to be like, oh, nope, I'm not going to get on her. That's a nice woman. Let me go get on this other Jake man. No. Just like Elder Kazak's lesson, beautiful lesson. The title of the lesson, he said, societal collapse is going to restore gender roles. These women is going to get in order. The ones that don't are going to die. Okay? So, I'm about to go ahead and get some precepts. And I'm going to start off. And look at this this picture I got for the lesson. This is the spirit that all these black women have, man. And all these women, majority of these women in America in general. Okay, because they're all proud like this. They all, you got a chick, I kid you not, man. I'm not making this up. You have a chick that's 300 pounds that has the mindset that she looks like this, though. And even if you do look like this, the scriptures don't give you the pass to just walk around with your nose up and be a demon to everybody. The Lord doesn't like pride. He hates it. Okay? You look at a picture like this, the bitch got the blinged out necklace, the new Louis bag, a big watch, big ring. See, flossing, right? What does the scripture say about women that live in pleasure? I'm gonna get it right now. Okay, so this is I'm gonna start off in the book of First Timothy. This is First Timothy 5:6. But she that liveth in pleasure is dead while she liveth. Okay? But she that liveth in pleasure is dead while she liveth. Okay, these women, all they care about is mirth. Okay, and they're dead weird spiritually. Just vessels walking around, just demons. Okay, got the spirit of Satan in them. You're not in your right order, so yes, you're dead spiritually. You're supposed to be serving your men. It tells you in the book of First Corinthians the order. Okay, the head of the man is Yahweh Shai. Okay, the head of the woman is the man. You see, it tells you the order. But women don't want to have order in society. They want to be liberated. They want to be able to do what they want. The Lord is going to break them down. Okay, and is going to judge them severely. Women and children are the first two things that always get attacked in a war because they're most vulnerable. Okay, especially when women walk around looking as good as this with all that jewelry on, a complete target. But they're going to spoil her, take all her stuff and do other things to her. Use your mind. Okay? So they're spiritually dead, and it's just about to soon be physical because the Lord is tired of this shit. I'm not doing this for a man. These podcasts make me sick. The Lord tired of this silly ass shit going on. He's about to stop it. Okay? I'm going to get this next in the book of Isaiah. This is Isaiah 32. And I'm going to start at verse 9. Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech. Okay, the women at ease, these women out here in Babylon the Great are at ease. Look at all the benefits they have. The man walk up the house, you get EBT, a government check. Esau got child support on him. You living good. Section 8. Okay, the government is Eve's husband for most of these women. They kick Terrell out the house. They go straight down to the county building. Okay, I need an EBT card. I need Section 8. Shit, they might even help you. This shit is so bugged out. They might even help you get a vehicle now. You know? But the economy, I think the only reason that would happen is because of prophecy in the economy. You know, how the economy is happening. But I'm just saying, if society were to go on, I mean, come on. Esau give them everything else. They do it on purpose. So, you know, to break up the family structure. Okay, these women is masculine as hell now. I don't need a man, but you need the government. Come on now. It says, many days, verse 10, Isaiah 32 and 10. Many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women, for the vintage shall fail. The gathering should not come. Okay, so it's going to be a certain period of time starting now. Look at everything going on. That women are going to be catching hell. Okay, the vintage shall fail. These women are about to lose all these benefits. Okay, the women are about to lose all these benefits, and they're not going to be able to come back to what they had. They're not going to be able to come together. Let's come together, sisters, and let's figure out a way to open the EBT building. Let's find out a way to open the Section 8 back up. No, it's over. Okay, all that Rosa Parks and Harriet Tubman nonsense, standing up for women, all that's over. Okay, it says, trouble you women that are at ease. Okay, you guys is about to feel it. Be troubled, ye careless ones. Strip you and make you bare, and gird sackcloth upon your loins, this says, and gird sackcloth upon your loins, which represents mourning. Okay, so as you can read, these women are going to be troubled. That whole prideful, haughty spirit, Yahweh Bashim Yashai is going to break that down and take it away. Okay, why you think it says a gird sackcloth upon your loins? They're going to be mourning out here. They ain't going to have it like they used to. This picture is going to be a thing of the past. They're going to be dressed toe up, okay, from being assaulted. Okay, you can't have emotion when you read the scriptures. It touches on all this. Verse 12, they shall lament for the teats, for the pleasant fields, for the fruitful vine, for all their benefits. Okay? For all their benefits as they once have, they're going to be lamented. They're going to be mourning because the Lord's about to strip them from it and take it away from them. All right? I'm going to get this next in the book of 2 Kings. Yeah, this is 2 Kings 15. Yeah, this this is 2 Kings 15, and I'm gonna go to verse 16. Here we go. It's a lucky I'm trying to fix my like listening to this music when I'm teaching. Put this music on. I'm trying to get it situated. Here we go. This is 2 Kings 15 and 16. It reads, Then Menahem smote Tifsa, and all that were therein, in the coast of there from Tirzah, because they opened not to him. Therefore he smote it, and all the women therein, and that were with child, he ripped up. Look how listen to how brutal that sounds. When you go into that account, Menahem was a demon. Okay, there was a power struggle going on in the northern kingdom at that time. He had just killed the last ruler, Shalom, which was only ruler for a short time, around a month. Okay, but he was trying to take over the surrounding areas like Tifsa, and the people didn't want to open up the gates to him and accept him as their king. So he used his military strength to tear him apart in the surrounding areas, even going so far as ripping pregnant women's childs like from the stomach. And that's brutal as hell, man. This was done in the ancient time as well, though, to destroy future generations. Okay, but listen to how brutal that sounds. Does that sound like an independent woman had something to say to them soldiers back then? No. That's just a thing of now. Okay, the same thing is going to happen at this time frame. It's going to get medieval around here, man. Okay, you're going to see America, the third world country state. Okay, I'm going to get this next. In the book of Isaiah 13. And I'm going to start at verse 16. Their children also shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes. Their houses shall be spoiled and their wives ravished. Okay? So it says their children also shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes. It's going to get bad out here. You're going to have troops. You're going to have these troops out here getting busy. But the main thing that's going to dash to pieces these children and everybody around are these missiles. That's the last plague. Okay? It says their houses shall be spoiled. You're going to have people looting each other for resources, and their wives ravished. You know what that means? Assaulted with the S. Okay? These type of things are going to be taking place. These are scriptures that people like to skip over in the Bible because they like to feel good stuff. All right? These troops, when they come over here, they're going to be way more brutal than American troops. Isaiah 13 and 17. Behold, I will stir up the Medes against them. Okay? Which is referring to the Russians. Okay, but you're also going to have the other nations come against Babylon. Like it says in Revelation 17, they should hate the whore. We see that taking place in real time with everything Trump has got going on. It said, we should not regard silver, and as for gold, they should not delight in it. You're not going to be able to buy off these troops. Okay, the judgment that the Lord has to come to America is for America to be destroyed by ICBM nuclear missiles. You're not going to be able to bribe these troops. Okay, the Lord's going to put the spirit on them to push that red button no matter what. Okay? And by that time, the dollar going to be done anyway. The dollar damn near done now. All right? Let me get ready to close in the book of Micah. This is Micah 7 and 10. The she that is mine enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her. Okay, this is what's coming, man. These women are going to have shame, man. The ones that's too proud, fuck that. You're going to die. Okay? The woman that the Lord is going to have mercy on, they're going to have shame. Okay? It says, shall cover her which said unto me, where is Yahweh thy power? My eyes shall behold her. Now shall she be trodden down as a mire of the streets. Okay? So they're going to be, and they're also going to have, it's lucky, they're also going to have shame. They're going to be embarrassed because they're going to realize we were right. Okay? And we're going to be laughing at their calamity. Okay? I don't want to read that again. That other part. This is Micah 7:10. I'm gonna start back at the top. It says, "Then she that is my enemy, shall see it, and shame shall cover her." Okay, which said unto me, "Where is Yahweh thy power?" Scoffing and scorning. It says, "My eyes shall behold her. Now shall she be trodden down as the mire of the streets." Okay, that little mud and all that gunk on the bottom of your shoe, the Lord's going to treat them like they're worthless, like they ain't shit, because they not. Okay, the Lord is going to judge them for all their wickedness and all their iniquity. Okay, we're going to be able to see it. All right, and we're going to be laughing at the calamity. All right. Lord's will, this is an edifying lesson with that. I'm going to say shalom.